I've never listened to this full song, but oh my god, dude. The lyrics are so made up. It's so funny. The Sonic race. And then they fast like whoa. It's crazy. Oh, I had things going on. They got some cool mods in this game, I gotta tell you. Is this the one I was trying? Oh yeah, this is the one I tried to color match to her. Whatever color this person who made this skin used. I'm being so real right now when I tell you this. I accidentally did all of the Sonic Speed ones. I mean, it was purposeful from about halfway through, but I realized I was going really fast, and I never realized it was supersonic speed until like halfway through. I swear I thought I was doing Sonic Speed, which would explain why I was having so much trouble turning. I think this is just the one I was using. So basically today I'm just gonna go through my trials, the rest of my trials, and maybe swap to another demo I was thinking of playing. It's a completely different game. It's a platformer. Oh, I forgot you can drift like crazy in this code. I don't think you need rings when everything revolves around boosting. You can just stay at like top speed. This might be harder, I wonder if they're going to be more lenient with the times on regular Sonic racing, or regular Sonic Speed. If so, then it's probably free, but technically speaking, it should be tighter. That's for my, there we go. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, you know what? There's gonna be a third list. It's gonna be the king one. It might be out of the way though. If there's no other boosts in this map. What? I didn't get my air, I didn't get the air trip.
A grand achievement.
2 seconds. That is a lot to shave off if I wanted to miss. I don't know if anything in this game requires an S. I got exactly 1 S on I don't remember. I have to look at the Coral Town. Coral Town seems like, once you know the route, it's probably the easiest S, because I think they put in a lot of like contingency time for the fact that there's like 8 different routes through that track. I got pretty close in some other ones, but I didn't bother. There's no reason for me to. Oh, I should have went the other way. This build's kind of nuts in the air. Just basically constantly goose in place. You don't have to swerve or snake or anything. I know the wisps are probably good no matter what, but some tracks like this one, there's like nowhere to use them other than its AAA. Basically just tap a direction and hold it down and you'll get a level 1 boost before you even turn, if you do it right. I'm not going the pro route. I do not have the handling to go down there. This is actually any faster. I think I've done this before on other tracks. And I swerve out a little too much or something for it to actually save any time. Do I go down faster? Oh no, it's gonna make me go around the whole thing. I was wondering if I could land faster if I slowed down before the turn. There's that one crossworld with it's all in the sky and clouds and stuff that I think lets you do that. I think there's probably a speed that you go over that last corner in that crossworld that is just faster. I do think landing earlier is probably faster here. 8 seconds to save though, that makes me feel like I was very close to losing that. I wonder if regular top speed might be more of a thing in these. Also, they might be expecting you to take more shortcuts that, like in the Supersonic, I don't know if you're meant to be taking all of the shortcuts because you do not have the handling when you're going that fast to deal with that. Just me or I'm swerving out like crazy. Do I have like ice physics on me? Am I crazy? Do you slip on slick sand and I never noticed? It's part of non-canon gameplay. I actually watched a couple things recently. I'm still waiting for Digital Circus. finale. I don't know if I'm gonna see it in theaters. I was going to. I saw Iron Man in theaters. Iron Man was good. I enjoyed that. Although that was a while ago at this point. I do want to support, but money is kind of tight. I tend not to follow. I'll probably end up getting spoiled on something if I didn't go to the theater for Digital Circus. Like, there's no way for 2 weeks no one in the Simpliflip server is not posting like some kind of gift. But I watched the Game Averse. That was pretty good. The animation was pretty excellent, actually. Big fan. Kind of like what they got going on. I specifically, as far as tiny things that made me happy with that, was specifically the boss fight having like, you could basically see that short guy's boss fight as like with the phases. You could imagine that like on an NES or something, or an SNES rather.
A grand achievement.
It was just so right. The phases and the moves and the counters. That really made me happy. And surprisingly, they kind of refrained from being like reference slop, like kind of Mario is. Although Mario's obviously just Mario, but I think the only thing I really noticed as a direct reference in Game Averse was like, I think the Theo Jeremy Metal Slug outfit, like in the credits for like 1 second or half a second. There probably was a couple other things, but it is the only thing that really stuck out to me. Literally not paying attention. I just looked over and just kept holding A. I don't think it'll be an issue. If I'm gonna be lazy, I'm probably gonna be hitting those boost pads. If I'm not gonna be lazy, I'm gonna be running these fast drifts more so I get my wings to be free. I also saw Planetronica. I liked it. I do think it had a little bit of a pacing issue. Like, the things I feel held a little too long, and there was technically like maybe 2 jokes that entire episode. It felt like there was a lot of time spent on like the singularity of the fucking basketball going crazy. But I think it was good. I enjoyed it. I hope they're successful as well. I noticed they only posted it like 5 days before Game Averse came out, so I was hoping they didn't get buried, but they got like 500,000 views. I think they're doing alright. And like 50,000 comments. So it's not, it didn't get absolutely destroyed SEO wise or whatever. Not SEO, that's it. No. Terms. Fuck terms. I don't know fuck terms. I'm so bad with names of things and such. This is Can I just chat and practice working out for you? Oh yeah, I'm already on lap 3. I just realized. I was like, wait a second. I should use this boost.
A grand achievement.
Even if I missed the shortcut. Hey, still made it. Fair enough. Oh, bow, bow, bow. I did fail once or twice on Supersonic on a couple levels. But it was definitely because I was taking the wrong route. Like there's I think the clockwork or the steampunk crossroad or whatever that isn't going to be up for a while. I'm doing all the regular courses first, but that one in particular, the line leads you on all these separate paths, and there's one path in particular that like you go under everything. It is so slow. It loses you like 3 seconds no matter what you do. Do not go into the basement in the steampunk town. It is not a good idea. I think that technically there's like a cog or something that gives you one chance to get back up before you make the worst mistake of your life. But yeah, you shouldn't go down there. Almost spun him. Use a boost, get a boost. Use a boost, get a boost. This is like the only place to actually use this is right here. And you still gotta be careful. I ruined one of my runes right there because I did not realize how far away it was, and I locked my drift too close to the wall and went right off the cliff. I did not remember there being something there. Resource full race, or I don't even know what that is. I'm hoping my audio is alright. I did place it a little. Oh, well. Don't worry, we'll still win. It's that lenient, I'll call it right now. But I did up the game audio a little bit today. It seemed like, at the very least on the title screen, it wasn't overpowering me. And it seemed to sound fairly well. So, we're hoping. Not that anyone's watching, but you gotta get this stuff down, otherwise people aren't gonna stay. Especially because no one like brings it up. I don't expect everyone to bring it up constantly or nothing, but it's tough to tell sometimes. And it's like kind of annoying to mute everything so you can like open up the stream and like hear it fast enough. It's like weird. I also ignored that path on supersonic speed. I forget. I should be spamming in flames. yapping makes you worse at games. It's been confirmed time and time again. I don't need those things anymore. What am I doing? I do want to grab a boost. Very, very good. If I can get the king boost, that'd be great. I don't know where it is though. I don't remember. I hope it's not there. In the side route. It's over there. I was already too far away. As soon as I saw it. 2 boosts will work though. Was the bad start a killer? It was not. Okay, I think these slower ones are probably free. They're probably very lenient, which is okay. That's what I was looking for. Just chill completion. Other news, I guess. I am looking to stream more. I got a lot of games that I've just been stopping myself from playing because I want to stream that. I'm like, oh, I want to stream that. And it's probably bad, if I'm honest. Like, I should probably just be playing them. The games I wouldn't enjoy by myself, like, sure, but there are some games in there that I bought for me that I'm like, I want to share this with people, and I'm not playing them because even though they're for me, like, it's probably horrible. At this speed, I can probably actually go around this corner. I should. I never used this build though. I haven't actually gone online in this yet. Wait, no I have. Very briefly for the festival before this. I didn't finish the 10 levels, unfortunately. I forgot. I forgot to finish it. I didn't get Majima's final reward or whatever. I did. Can you still do that? I don't actually know. I think you can. Like it changes from rough ground to normal ground. Can we under? Thank you. Over all the items, come on man. Not a big deal, as long as I get one.
Finish! A grand achievement.
I kind of ran out of talking points already. I'm really bad at just chatting. kind of the type who is very comfortable with just sitting in silence, which is not conducive to an entertaining streamer. Doesn't need to try that hard. In front? Oh, okay. Get some ideas. Make a new animation from my little movie person. I don't know if I'll be able to execute on it, but it'll be fun to try at least. I would love I'm pretty sure Vito 2 allows this. You just set all the states to the keys you want. So if there's like a 4-key rhythm game or something, you can do like a little funny Friday Night Funkin' or something. Whenever you press the keys.
A grand achievement.
Could be fun. Grand achievement. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I did that well. Less than a second away from the S. The duo effect I made is like taking up the dirt. It might be. I feel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel comfort when the 2 viewer goes back to 1 viewer and another 1 viewer is a bot or something. It's like, I don't know if they're actually still around. It's like Command or something that used to be in every chat, just lurking. You go to the channel, it's just like charts. I don't even understand. If I finish this is weird. This might be the longest stream I've ever done. Because If I did all the time trials in one day, if I saved the supersonic ones, it'd easily be the longest stream I've probably ever done. But I don't know, I feel chill right now. I'll probably be able to keep it up. Last time I was just trying to go for an hour. Because I was just trying to work up my frequency of general streaming. I bet there's a... Although this is a lot better than what it was before.
A grand achievement.
But right now it feels like it's like the highs are muted in such a way that is kind of nasty. It just kind of makes it feel gross to me. I don't really know how to fix it because if I allow the highs back in, it's just kind of grating. Also, I mean, this base one is really cool too. I really like this one. I mean, I made a whole, did my best with the color matching for like 15 minutes to find the material that would be the closest. Definitely wanted to play bass player Blade. But whoever made the Surge one, that is also an excellent one. That is crazy good. I don't think... at the first I thought the Surge one used Jury's lines, which it might still use some of them, but then it says something like, what an electrifying finish or something, which doesn't make sense if it's Jury. Maybe it does. Maybe if she beats up Blanca in a Street Fighter, she gives you that custom line. I have no idea. But that voice fits so well. It's really good. If it's custom voiced, like got a voice actor, or it's just the modder themselves, like congratulations, you did great. This map was also, I actually tried this map like 3 times on Supersonic. It is rough. I was also really tired when I started this. There's a lot of curves. I just stopped myself from going here. I did not want to use my boost there, I just realized, so... I'll swap really quick. Clown Cream is pretty cool. I don't know if I've even seen Clown Cream. I think a bunch of these are from like Beat Simulator, which I have never played. I am aware that it exists and is very funny because it's like a Roblox game or something that gets weirdly like much like good models and like all bunch of outfits. Some of them are inspired by, I think, Sonic Rumble, like the Fall Guys one. But if it's from that one, then obviously, I think most of these are actually custom modeling to fit that aesthetic, if they like a costume from Sonic Rumble. Which, I mean, good for them. Some of those look good too. Also the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog ones, like Detective Tails, Sheriff Knuckles, and well, Titan of Industry Blaze for one. But unfortunately, both this one and Titan of Industry Blaze that I found don't let you just stick them over the AI slot, unfortunately. So it's like this one or the cool Titan of Industry one. And for now, I'm liking this one. So we're going with the base. Also, a couple funny ones like Dark Magician Girl that are over nights. Oh, I could probably boost over that. That's probably the place to use the list. I also might be able to make these shortcut turns on this lower speed. I did not have fun trying to make the shortcut turns on the third lap on Super Sonic. But I still almost got S, which I might have been okay if I didn't try to take those. I really do. I want to stream higher frame rate, but I don't want to have any more computer usage. This is... Yeah, I should have taken a wider angle on those, but I think we're still good. The great thing about hitting a wall with this build is that it doesn't matter, because as soon as you finish your drift, you get the 2 rings back. Although that is not going to be how it works if you're actually racing against people. Finish!
A grand achievement!
Turkish. Oh, my laps only got better. Yeah, if they let you get 57 on the first lap and then like 40 something on the last lap, there's probably a lot of extra time to let you just get that A. So I definitely did the hard ones first by accident last night. Unleash is like one of my favorite. Speaking of Spagonia, genuinely as a kid, I played Spagonia like over and over and over again. I loved the theme so much, and I thought the town was so cool. What better excuse to have giant stone structures than, I assume, aqueducts? Like, I don't know. Unless this used to be like a castle thing. Cables, no! Don't worry, we'll do the shortcut. Also, in super speed, I don't know if I'll be able to do it here. I mean, maybe if I take the other path, but maybe I'll try here. Okay, you can still make that. That is way easier than trying to do a 90-degree turn at the top of that ramp. It is rough. I don't know if that actually saves that much time. It might save the teeniest, tiniest bit. Those portals are really close together. I think it's more so for the item than it normal is.
A grand achievement.
Sonic X Shadow Generation. I actually haven't. I don't have Shadow Generation. I'm sad about it. I was. I mean, it's getting cheaper, so I might. I haven't played it. I don't know any of the plot points other than how Radical Highway comes back every like 2 seconds or something. Like that's the only thing I know. Which is fine. I like Radical Highway. But I haven't played it because I was really reluctant at the start to like even deal because I have Sonic Generations and if Sonic Generations is like more than half of that game, then it's like damn, I'm just paying a lot of money for what should technically be a DLC. Oh, that's right. To go fast, I need to get this. I think I can go into this. This is super lenient, so... I was trying to make me go this way in the last lap, and I never took it, so... Let's see. Let's see if it's good. Right now, it's not feeling great. Maybe if I fell off next to that mushroom there, instead of actually taking the path. Ah, I didn't take it right away. Whatever. There's an air section on the left that is just, for this build, it seems really fast. I don't know if it is actually. I always kind of messed it up. I should use that just in fun. Oh no! I should use the one off the corner. Use it just the normal way. But it's okay.
A grand achievement.
Yeah. I hope my audio is not too inconsistent. I say this like every time, but I rock and move a lot. Gets my blood going. I'm all anxious at being possibly perceived, not actually even being perceived. Oh, right, this level, I think I did mess up once. I kind of figured out how to do it a lot better. I actually almost got the S. This is an issue if you're doing supersonic though. With that, the one that gives you more traction here. Like, it is impossible to take that lower route if you're on supersonic. I swear. Like, even if you're braking. think the last challenge in this game is, it's probably gonna be obviously like buying stuff, buying everything, but I somehow got through literally everything else without seeing all 15 crossworlds in Grand Prix, and I don't know which one I'm missing. I got spoiled a little bit on one of the challenges that you have to do 100 Grand Prix anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Thankfully it counts, even before you unlock the challenge. But, yeah. Just kind of a funny thing. Something I did notice, although it's not going to come out now, is when you're doing crossworlds. I guess it has to be this way. If you have custom rules and maybe you just get to pick a track. And I don't know how custom games work, but maybe you get to pick a track for each of the 3 laps because that's just how this game works. But even crossworlds have kind of their own thing going on with laps 1, 2, 3. Like, not as severe, I don't think, in most cases, but they have their own effects on like lap 3 to like amp up the track, so to speak. Which is interesting. Because I was like half complaining. I know it's the gimmick of the game, but the gimmick of the game being these random crossworlds every second lap, and you only seeing 2 laps of the track you're already on, and then for the final race of the Grand Prix, it's like a lap of each main course that you did. It's like a lot of repetition. It could weirdly feel like nothing has identity, even though the individual tracks, I would say, are actually pretty uniquely designed visually and mechanically. Go for the cool thing, even though it's slower. But it was kind of a worry that I had. I kind of hope, but yeah, but if you get to, it might help in custom games if you like get to pick something for all 3. But then I realize when you're racing for all 3, especially in crossworlds, because crossworlds don't have the complexity of a normal map. Like, there's not as many diverging paths, like not even nearly as much. It's like the closest you get is like coming up with like in the clouds one with the hot air balloons, like do you go around the hot air balloon or do you bounce on the hot air balloon? And like that's your choice. I do think White Forest, or Cave maybe? Wait, Cave has more going on. But racing the crossroads in particular, like 3 laps in a row for the time trials, I kind of noticed getting I mean, maybe I was just tired, but I felt like I was getting fatigued faster. I probably could have made that turn at this speed. Oh well. There's stuff on me. I did get screwed over, actually, on Digital Circuit. I don't know what the heck happened. One of the ramps in, like, the second half, after the flying section, on the top row, it just shot me, like, straight up in the air, and then when I got to the ramp at the end of the bottom section, because I didn't make it after that happening, across the gap, it happened again. And I lost by exactly like half a second.
A grand achievement.
So I don't know what happened there. Some of these levels I don't actually recognize. If I had to guess where this one's from, like Sonic Colors maybe? Because they built various amusement park levels. Unless this is Sonic Adventure. Wait, I think this is Sonic Adventure. And the polygons aren't low and shitty. I can never recognize. This would, I think this is, yeah, this is a Sonic Adventure level. I don't know if the gimmicks come across in it though, or it just feels like themed, you know what I mean? These straightaways are so whack. I kind of don't like them. Every level has this straightaway leading up to it because they want you to pick the next crossworld, but it's like you can't drift on it. There's like not a lot going on. Oh, you know what level doesn't have that? It's Kronos Island. There's like basically no lead up. I don't even know if you can choose the crossworld accurately. Like, I swear the camera doesn't face up enough for you to make an accurate choice before you come down off the ramp right on the corner of the finish line. I should make a Sonic UI. Probably. I made a Freedom Planet one, but I also made this one, which is Penny Big Breakaway, so either could have been applicable. I don't know if anyone would get... This one's more obvious, but I don't think anyone would block the... I forgot I can't drift in the water. I don't know if anyone blocked the Freedom Planet one, just off the rip. Since I took a lot of background elements, rather. You can make it like an obvious bombastic color scheme.
A grand achievement.
A grand achievement. Maybe I keep doing it up to here. Okay. Just to mix it up, I might swap to another character, like a Surge. I could technically do the same on both. They are, in fact, both speed characters because Surge is based on Shadow's AI skin. Sometimes they don't like to do that. Get the good cycle. I should probably be doing this if I don't have next room. I keep forgetting. It doesn't matter. But I feel like I'm going so slow just because it's not supersonic speed. That's on me getting hit by a car on the third lap. I think I would if I ended up in the same cycle difference, but I think they spin around that part faster on the third lap. This also I didn't realize. I don't know if I ever realized that there's just like half the track that is conveyoring me to the finish, which is way faster. Do I go for it? Do I go for it? Do I go for it? I'll go for it. Wow, that worked out. I like the S. They felt really good.
Achievement.
Aw. 2 whole seconds? Yeah, some tracks are just built for something else. I bet going up that side shortcut is required. What the? You might think like, why am I confused? But last night when I was doing the supersonic speed, going off that tree in the first lap never got me any air. I knew it was supposed to give you air, and I was very confused why it wasn't giving me air. But I was like, maybe just on lap 1 for some reason. It's not bouncy. Maybe something just going too fast around that corner makes it so you zoom down to explosion rather than bouncing on it for some reason. I have no idea. All I know is it made it very dangerous to go that way at any point because you wouldn't get any air and you would just drive off to the ledge. Also, I think no matter what, though, is always slower because you just have charge jump. You don't have like on-demand space, and also the boat is just a little bit whack to turn with. Mind you, not as bad as like Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform. That boat is insane. Like, it's fully physics-based, and it's crazy that they let it be that way. There's a specific level that feels like almost as hard as this one time trial in that game that is like Casino, whatever, Road. It might be in this one too, but you had to like choose your specific character to even have a chance. That was a rough one, but if there's one that can match up to it, is like the aquatic base race with the boat, because it was just almost fully boat, and on the last lap, it genuinely felt like RNG if you did well or not. Thankfully, I think in aquatic base, at the very least, there wasn't waves. You know what I mean? There was no waves in the water. In Billy Hatcher's stage, there was waves in the water, and those waves could send you off course. They could steal your traction. It was so bad. I eventually figured out how to use the boat in that game a little bit better, and it's basically try to drift everywhere. Drift as much as you can. It gives you a little bit of control back because it locks you into a specific like animation with like the way your screen is facing and stuff. Like it forces your boat to be a certain way instead of being affected by the physics all the time. It's still affected by the physics. Like if there's a wave and you're just gonna dip out of, like move out of the water for like half a second, tough luck, buddy. Like you're just not gonna have traction and not be able to turn or do anything until you land back on the top of the water. Oh, you know what was a really rough one? The volcano one too. Oh my goodness. Anything with the boat sucked in that game. I still don't really prefer the boat stuff in this game, but at least it's like workable. I don't think I have a boost board, extreme gear ready for Surge though, even though I chose the Rider's version, which is very interesting. They already had 2 outfits ready. Oh. Sorry, I'm dying. Tickle in my throat all day. Actually haven't looked regularly. I don't want to like. I wish there were more slots, which I don't know if Sega really meant for you to mod over AI slots in particular. I will say it's very nice. I really like it because it gives slots for people to mod over that aren't the main characters. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of Shadow. Shadow's cool. Like, I might give him like a new costume or something, but I don't want to get rid of him. Oh, I'm dodging that. But if I could, I would want both regular Surge and Rider's Surge costume in the game. Same thing for this with the base player Blaze, and Titan Industry Blaze. I just, neither of the people who made those mods. Was I just not penalized for that? I've never gone through one of those. I thought I was gonna get hit. Neither of the people who made those mods didn't play, didn't happen to give an option for the AI slot. But I do hope someone comes out with like a system or something to allow extra AI slots or something. I wonder if that would get banned online, because however way the system online reads it, it might instantly think that you don't match like a vanilla character slot, so you might just fucking get evaporated. Like, you could mod the game to just, if you're selecting a non-valid slot, always do something like pick Vanilla Sonic or something. But in that case, it's like, damn, like, oh, so I got, yeah, look at that. The Knuckles was so cool. And then it got surged. I don't know if I actually have anything for that kind of works. Hold on a minute. That's like the most basic one, but it kind of works. Why do you match the vanilla one so well? What the hell? Oh, I must have made this like instantly. If this is one of my customs. That is like not even different from the base form. Okay. The custom AI, it's so cool. Or custom UI rather. I think I normally use her on a cart with acceleration, which is why I did not have a gear ready. But if it just looks like it fits. Bad start. So it's okay. I didn't even have any rings yet, so nothing to lose. I don't know where they got this voice from. It was good. It just works, I think. I swear she hasn't been officially voiced, actually. I also got the voice mod or voice packs for Penguin Whisper. I do wish. There's two options. There's like one that they made up from the official voices in like the, you know, the only place where the voices could come from. Like the podcasty thing. I haven't listened to it yet. I kind of want to. I'm kind of saving it for like a time. I should do that. I should download those so I can just listen to them or something. Next time I go on a plane. But there's one from that, and there's one from a voice actor who did it for both. And I wish I could mix those two packs together, I'm not gonna lie. I think the voice actor does so well. I'm talking so well for Whisper. It's just so good. And I don't want to say she like doesn't do well for Tangle, but for me, it's like I can tell they're the same voice, you know what I mean? I can tell it's the same person, which is fine, but if I had the option, you know? So, and the reason I would mix them together is I would choose her for Whisper, and then choose the official for Tangle, because in the official pack for Whisper, I guess in the audiobook episodes or whatever they're called, she just whispers, like obviously her name's Whisper, she whispers, but she's like right in the mic, she's on my ear, and it does not match the sound mixing of the rest of the game. it's too much. But Tangle in comparison is really good. Has some really good lines. And it just kind of works. So I'd love to just cut it down the middle, but I don't know how to do that with these pack files. I think I would have to maybe look up how to mod the game and custom unpack these files and then put them back together so that I can do it. And they're talking about like modding in Unreal and stuff. It's just a lot of effort. Personally, I wish they just separated the files, and then you could put either or for either or. You know what I mean? That's actually what kind of drove me to get this game at all. Was Tangled Whisper. Like that was possibly the only thing that hyped me up into buying this. I'm a big fan. And I wanna. I wish there was like some kind of opinion survey or something. Like I'm telling you, I would vote 20 times if they were like, here's 20 points you could spend. Tell us which character brought you to this game. Like 10 and Whisper, 10 and Tangle. Nobody else. Like sure, Blaze. Blaze is cool. I would maybe put a point in Blaze, but but like, give me cool IDW characters, please. Please, they're so cool. They have such good design. I love them. Even I haven't actually read them yet. Or most of them. I haven't even gotten up to the point where the main story happens. I don't think I should have used that. Okay, I get it figured here. There's a really important shortcut. It's kind of crazy. Someone pointed out this to me because I was just like pre-gaming, getting all the red rings in the Grand Prix. And they told me where this one was. And I was like, surely the guiding line on the third lap will tell you where this one is. And it doesn't. It's like this is like the only super secret one. That being said, it is just an insane shortcut. It skips the entire spiral. Like, holy, that's such a crazy shortcut. It saves like so much time. If you don't have a boost at that section, that's kind of crazy.
Sick.
Like, look at that. It's like cut like lap time. It cut like 6 seconds off the first one. Crazy. Dude, she looks so good with this extreme gear. And it's just the basic one. I don't know why it's perfect. Perfectly matching her colors. Still feeling good for now. Isn't there a place that saves some time? I can't think of a good place that saves me time. Other than that, to use the whisk bomb. Unless there's some great. No, there's a rail in the way. I was gonna be like, maybe you can skip this corner. There might be some of these. If I look at the speedrunning video, there might be some crazy glitch that gets you like crazy launched. I would know. I've already been a victim of a couple of physics resets. So surely you can do it on purpose. Won't be able to reverse the third one, but it doesn't matter. Because the track's different on purpose. Go hit me. There's another one, another build that I use for Grand Prix that I've been enjoying. It's kind of a zero brain one. It's what the three modules are: the 2 ring engines that drain your rings really fast, and then the 1 ring one where less is more. So the less rings you have, the more speed you have. And it weirdly, I think it kind of equalizes. So you still want rings, but it's not that bad if you don't have rings. And I mostly just choose like any one I want, and like an acceleration cart to counter being hit. Because if you're going to be at top speed all the time, it just matters how fast you get there. Yeah, that would be this one. It's pretty solid, although this one's banned in trials, so. Like, I tried at top speed, I tried at 100 rings, and I tried at minimum rings. I thought for a while that I was going slower at 100 rings. But the second ring engine gives you stat boost proportional to all the rings you have, so I think in the end, weirdly, you just kind of stay at max speed no matter what you're doing with rings. And on top of that, you get, if you do have rings, you get, like, based on your rings, you get a boost to all your stats, and then on top of that, if you have even 1 ring left, you get a flat plus 12 for the mini ring engine. It feels like you're just flying at max the entire time. I don't know how well that would work in online. It might matter more that you get like good items, because they're obviously good items that, say for example, if you could hold first and always be drawing shields, that'd be pretty sick. I don't know if there's something that lets you do that. I know there's a defensive item module, but I don't know. Obviously, there's other defensive items beside the shield, so I don't know how good that would be. Unfortunately, the less is more plus the rings thing doesn't really work. Maybe you can get rid of the mini ring engine. Maybe. I tried getting rid of the extreme ring engine. But that did make me go slower when I had too many rings, and I wasn't getting rid of my rings fast enough. So that made the whole build fall apart. You might be able to swap the mini one. That's it. If you did that specific build. In which case you could, I don't know what you can get in there. Maybe you can get some items. More boosts. Maybe fast, I don't remember how many slots these things take up, but if you get it faster recovery, that would be awesome. Various mercy modules, for example, when you get hit. Because that's the one thing that build doesn't interact with at all, is items. If you get hit, it's not the biggest deal, to be honest, if you get hit, because obviously losing rings isn't a big deal for you. but like if you have no defense against items and you're just picking up trash the entire time, like maybe just having a really good statted car all the time isn't gonna make you do it. Oh, on top of that, dude, oh my god, that build, trying to use it in the what is it called? I don't know, like the race carnival kind of thing. It would thrash like level 10 CPU solo, but as soon as I tried a team thing, it wasn't even level 10. It was like level 7 when I tried the team thing. I couldn't get anywhere. I could not pull my team because I was attached to my team, so my stats didn't matter like at all. I would just stay ahead of my team the entire time. So, which means it's probably horrible for festivals unless you're all running the same thing. Unless you have like a team before running the same thing. Because I did not realize how much they force you to be tethered together until I was outspeeding all the AI by so much. I could not get out of like 8th to 12th. And then I go back to a level 10 rival quick match, and I instantaneously, on my first try, win with no issues. So it's kind of weak in the team atmosphere. But I like it. I haven't looked up anything. I don't know if that's like a really good build or nothing. It might be. People might use it. It might be a meme build. But it works. In single player content at least.
Sick.
B! Oh my god. The first fail of the stream. I wasn't paying attention that whole time. But now I guess I gotta lock in a little bit. It was mostly boats. I probably wasn't boosting in the air during the first and second laps even. And I do think I got hit once or twice. Kind of taking wacky routes. To save time, you actually jump over the waves here. Maybe not, considering they are ahead of me now. What'd I do? Oh, I'm going on the boat route. I could just be going right. I'm gonna go right. I'm resetting. As I've said, I think every time you could go a boat route or a normal route, or even an air route, I think boat's always the slowest one. Oh, I'm getting blown up. I think as long as I remember, We'll see, actually. Maybe it is slower to go ground on this one. They might have overcompensated. And 1 second behind, because I got hit. Oh, great. Saved by the boost pad there. Okay, they seem much further ahead. Okay. Yeah, that jump at the end seemed really slow. One sec. Dude, I think there's something wrong. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I guess maybe it's... In that case, hold on. Yeah, okay. I guess boat is faster in this one. Which is fair. It's the boat level. I finally saw my second lap time, and it was like 6 seconds faster. When I've always used the radio car on the first one. Did I just lose speed for no reason? Or is that me? I hate these things. Like, if you're just on a bad cycle, you don't get to take any of the paths. Now I'm behind anyway. But I did lose speed for no reason coming off of this part. I think I did not do that. I should... If you like normally disengage, I think you lose a little speed for no reason. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. If you don't jump into the transformation. I'm curious. Okay, that just makes you go over that, which is slow, very slow. I'm going to reset one more time. We're going to go left all 3 times, and I'm going to remember to jump at that transformation spot. Usually I'm not thinking about acceleration on these because there's not really anything to hit me, but I keep getting hit by bombs and barrels and I'm doing a speed reset. Kinda sucks. Got me. do rings. Size kegs, which means I'm not going to get screwed over by a random tentacle. Gonna get screwed over? I'm gonna get screwed over? Oh my gosh, how did that not hit me? I'm just gonna do this. So I don't have to risk doing it from the tentacles. Didn't have that much issue when I did it on supersonic speed. Possibly my build just wasn't for it. Unless I was just missing like a really obvious super good shortcut / route. Oh, you know what? This one's kind of jerk having. I should be doing this way more. They try to tell you to go certain ways. I think usually the third route is fastest, but sometimes it's just a weird route. A lot of the time it's like a handling route that you are not going to be able to take. The thing that made me realize that these actually have loud versions is the fact that there's even sound effects for them too. Which is neat. I don't know if they're like all that unique. A lot of the left 3 tracks for them are just kind of like Pokemon Sword and Shield the fuck out of it. Have a crowd chanting the da 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 da. When I think the main tracks sometimes have their own remixes, or after the remixes, which are more fun. Doing this is making me realize I'm like staring at it. Hour and a half already. It's making me realize how much time I spent before. I don't normally have a timer going while I play. So I don't know how much of my free time I'm spending. This is the carpal tunnel track. I remember this. There's so much flying. And like right after it, there's like 2 other carpal tunnel tracks. I think. Let's see, is there all closer? No. Last night I had a weird theory that there was an invisible wall closer there because I kept bumping into it on later laps for no reason. Lava and these 2 rings. The worst part is I failed this like 3 or 4 times. So I had to be spamming this like crazy. I think I did eventually just start using the base. So I didn't have to do it. Please, first try.
Sick.
Maybe. We're getting there. This one's also a decent amount of flight. I don't think it's as much, like, in percentage of the track, but it's still a lot. is true. Paper Mario 64. I don't think I have. I only did 1,000 in the door, and I don't think I finished that wrong. Okay. Actually, the save file is still sitting there. I have no idea where I am. I could possibly do it because it was the Switch release version.
Sick.
9 more. And then I think I don't know if I'll end. If I feel like it, I probably won't. I'm gonna try a cool thing. Or not a cool thing. Yes, a cool thing. I made it sound like I'm gonna do something, but I'm just gonna play like a demo of a cool game, I think. I have no money. I just have a big backlog of like 30, 40 games now that I need to get through. I think right there is actually faster. It's fine. Oh, you, okay, sure. Whatever, man. That edge detection. Always wigs out. I bet there's something crazy glitchy you can do. Drifting on edges like that. I keep going this slow, but not like the super slow. Remember to go the faster way this time. I'm pretty sure it's just this. Because the big airplane part, we will find it faster. I don't know if I took that all 3 laps, if it would have saved 3 whole seconds though. Oh wait, I had a wisp. Actually, I don't need a wisp. What am I talking about? I think that's where I always use my base on the super sound too. Because he just couldn't go around that once he slowed way down. You know what I mean? They just upped it. What? How did I go in the air? What just happened? They just kind of upped the tempo and then like Pokemon Sword and Shield it. You got the crowd going nuts on it.
Sick.
Every time they do one of those endings in the crossroad where it's like through the air into the ring and the finish line is right after, it kind of... I wonder if the tricks, like, at any point save time there. Like, if you get to even land, it might save, like, a frame. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Aloska. I think this is the only other track in the game that technically has some ice physics. Although track is a strong word. The only other lap in the game. If you take the traction thing and you're going to the blizzard level and then your crossworld is Aloska, you're probably crying, screaming, so happy. It's like the perfect storm. Start doing art streams again. It's been a while. I don't even think I have a Paper Mario in the back UI in the back pocket that I haven't finished because I was filling it out as we were getting through the story. That is extra incentive to actually finish that series. I could do a lot of things. Haven't finished most Legend of Zelda games, and I don't even know if I've played a Metroid game. Got a lot of Nintendos just hanging around. recently bought Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3. Or just the whole pack. I did once play one of those. It was Birth by Sleep. So should we stop freaking out? Jesus. I'm trying to stay on track here. Not good enough, hopefully.
Sick.
Yippee. No more ice physics. Oh, these guys. These very funny guys. They work exactly like they do in Unleashed still. Which is, they fire straight ahead, but the issue is, they always fire straight ahead. Even if, for example, they are turning a corner backwards as you are chasing them. So the laser just goes diagonally across the entire track and hits you randomly, like there's no way you could predict. So that's how it was in Unleashed 2. I think I was trying to do Spagonia damageless once, and I think that might be just one of the challenges. Like, see, there you go. it literally happened. They took a little turn that I wasn't also at the turn yet, so the laser just went all the way across. I guess if you just hug the corners and do your tracery best, they probably can't hit you. And Unleashed, it was kind of like a 3-lane system, so you just couldn't do anything about it.
Sick.
Yippee. No, don't retry. Oh. Once you get to this screen, it's over. You have to wait for the countdown and everything, dude. They don't even let you pause during the start here. I get to press A. Almost got through them all without having to do that. This one has a crazy handling check at the end, which might be the most famous one. Just because the track was in the open beta test. There might have been others too, like Metal Harbor. There's also this that I didn't notice. I can see it. This. They actually have you go over that, but I've never noticed that. There's like a little tiny lip of a ramp there that you can trick off of. Now you think about it, the ring gate, like half sticking out of the, I think the Stegosaurus neck. I don't know dinosaurs, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. It looks uncomfortable. I shall go for it. Wow. Maybe you can just make that. Maybe I think that's more extreme than it actually is. I don't know, something weird there. As long as you're aware and don't hold gas as you go drifting around that thing. How did that not hit me? Yeah, once my drift was the wrong way, I was stuck in the spin cycle. They were not letting me out. Try it again. The only one I would have uploaded maybe is that one S-ring time on Supersonic. But I accidentally said no. Because I'm too used to saying no. Hold on, I need some water. Sheesh, dude. This is dry. It is rough out here. I kind of want to move, or not even kind of, I definitely want to move. I don't know if I can ever afford it though. My job has been replaced by AI tenfold. Unfortunately. Thankfully I still get some freelance from family. Letting me basically just participate in the business a little bit. in the print shop, and people, if they want something edited or made up for a banner or a poster or invitations, business cards, etc. And usually get first crack at that. But I'm kind of just thinking about taking the risk and just selling my car and moving to a cheap apartment, or the cheapest I can find that's walkable. Might be rough for a while, but I'd probably be happier. We're getting to the end, and if you noticed, one of them is modified slightly. I didn't cancel my drift fast enough. Weirdly, I still think we can make it. I'm fine with the time waste if I can't, but clutch up, save the run. That's not good. Well, I don't think we can save it anymore. That dismount off of that specific platform, sending me basically straight down into the abyss. didn't really work out. I will try it one more time. Nope. Okay. Doing good. Maybe I just don't go left side. Maybe I just stop trying that way. It seems very finicky. Just get the track done. How about this? I think this is the thing. It is, but it's gonna get me killed. Alright. No more funny business. No more fucking around. Can't take any alternate routes. Yo grab in the corner. Okay, you can stay on for a little bit, just in a straight line. Bump, 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 bump. There. Take that way instead of the direct one. Hopefully it's fast enough. I know when super is fast enough. Was not allowed to have any air off of any of those. I was considering. Okay, let me out of the Thunderdome. Thank you. Yeah, I knew that time was going to be really far from us. Not my favorite. That one is very finicky. This one might actually be my favorite. If not only for the music. But I kind of love just the look of it too. I know it's just gray. It's just gray in its streets, but it's, I don't know, it's calming. A very calming palette for me. I like gray. Gradient blue above and gradient red below. Oh. Surely we'll still make it after fucking up massively and looking away from the screen. I can never try this side. This one actually changes technically the soundtrack, but it is still Sword and Shield crowd screaming. It still worked. Wow. I think I would have gotten S if I didn't fuck up royally. I know there's always like an extra 5 seconds added to the first lap. Because you start outside of the crossworld track. But so compared to my other laps, I think I could have gotten S there if I didn't throw so hard. Last one. Digital circus. Actually, I actually like what they did with this. They did a lot of work, I think, audio-wise. Because they actually, like, cross-worldified the fucking theme rather than just throwing the theme in there. And on top of that, when it shows up randomly, the announcer guy does say digital circus instead of circuit, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they sentence mix to do that or anything. It's pretty cool. Isn't Mario 64 trees? Man, I'm staring at the stream. I think this is the first one I looked over there. It does look pretty choppy, but I promise you it's just 30 FPS. This is what it looks like if you do 30. Everyone's used to 60. But I'm down throttling the whole stream because I don't want people stuck. They need the bandwidth. Trying to load a 1080p 60 FPS stream. Unfortunately, if you aren't at least an affiliate, they do not allow you to choose any other resolution options. They just don't service your stream. Which, in that case, maybe I should, if I really care, I guess maybe I should go down all the way to 480p, but then I feel like that's too low. Like, I put a lot of work in all this pixel art on the stream. And I like it being part of it. But and I'm okay with people choosing lower resolutions. That's their choice. I just want the ability to see it if you want to see it. But that's it. All the trials. Took 2 hours to get through all of them, -3 on that difficulty. I'm kind of waiting at the moment. I'm trying to... There's apparently going to be on the 28th, there's going to be a festival for Arl. And I want to get a lot of tickets from that. Here's the proof. I still don't know which crossroad I'm missing, but besides buying everything out, That is it. Okay. I guess for now I will swap. It might be quick. Give me a moment. Uh-oh. My DualShock controller isn't supported by this. Bit scary. I think this game's already out. Roll. Rise roll. You have an important task. This island, it won't last much longer. You must take this artifact to the top of the tower. Receive Tear the Goddess, my strongest soldier. You must find the way to the top. If you don't, the island will crumble and hurtle towards the earth. Angel Island. Go, my child. Only you can stop what's coming. Guardian can interrupt a slam action. For me, I'm going to turn this down. I will turn it up slightly for you. I can't live test this, I don't think, so I hope it's just okay. Whoa. I don't know how long the demo lasts. Okay, thankfully my controller does work. B to interact, A to jump. Once you collect a crystal, you can double jump, hold A to glide. That is attack. Hold triangle is pray or something. R is like a crazy dash, but it's like, okay. Kind of tank controls. You're just staring at that. Can I do it in the air? Not really. Okay. Bello. Greetings, Lemurian. I thought those were the lizard people from Risk of Rain. It's good to see you. What is your name? Roll. I think you've just been sent here. Hallelujah. Praise upon her. You will need more crystals to navigate Palladia. For instance, ascending this pillar next to me needs at least one crystal. If you had it, you could double jump right there and grab that orb. There is a crystal here at the docks. It's underneath the platform ahead. It'll allow you a bit more flexibility in your movements. Beware the cherubim in cherubim in the area, though. You know how to use that spear of yours, I hope. Valkyrie, I suppose you're here to save us. I had a feeling something was off. Yeah, do you know what I need to do? You've all sensed a distressing feeling from the top of the tower. I would suggest you venture there. But you must accrue some power first. I don't believe you're fit in your current state. Kind of rude. I just got here and was expecting a warmer welcome for Goddess's soldier. My apologies, but it would do you well to find some crystals and then ascend. Oh. Wait, what? Pardon me. Attacking a wall midair, you can attack or in the air to reposition. Excuse me. This button doesn't do anything in the air. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, did I just kind of like ignore it? What they were telling me to do? Did they say under the docks? Uh-oh, I'm getting lost already. Underneath the platform ahead, not underneath the docks. And I'm guessing that is the crystal. You can now do more movements before resting. Okay, now I can air attack. Oh, you can... That's what they meant. Could double jump or could wall climb with that. You can attack into walls while you're in the air to embed in them. Once you're in there, you can vault upwards. Pretty handy. So jump. Yep. 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 Yep, 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 yep. Is it true? Can they really glide? Yep. And hold the prayer button to pray. Tapping it can use any equipped spells once you have some. Praying can interact with various objects around Pladia. Does that mean... Okay. Game saved. Welcome to our beautiful city. This island is quite large. I can imagine you feel overwhelmed. There's much to explore, but I recommend going to the lake up ahead. Talk to the chief in the big building. Riaram Nacho can help you out, I'm sure. Point you to some crystals and so on. I don't know anything about that. About the hero of a war or whatever. Listen, do you know how to get to the summit? Actually, I got something that might help, a trinket for you. I'd love to do this, but I need to ask you a favor first. Across the lake, there's a tower. At the top, there's a light. Please bring it to me. The water's all purple, kind of like the miasma down below. You don't think that means anything, do you? I think it probably means it's poison if I fall into it. Welcome back, Valkyrie. It's good to have you on our little settlement. It's been years since the last Valkyrie came through. I think they were here to recover some artifacts. Who knows what the goddess wants, really? Ooh. Funny orb. The lake has turned purple and sick. Isn't it wonderful? This crystallization of despair. Surely this is a sign of the goddess coming to claim us. There's significance in this rotting. My magic properties of the water are just the beginning. I believe that soon the island will crumble and we will return to her bosom. Why would you want that? It's our destiny, please. Y'all are freaks. What is going on there? Oh, that was me taking damage. I literally didn't register that as taking damage. I still have my second orb though, so I think no progress is lost. You seem red. So far, feels like there's a ton going on. I was worried a little bit about how flat some of the area looked, but I guess that's what the fast glide is for. Travel between stuff. I see. Oh, the glide comes with a big startup. Almost missed. This is... I don't know if I've ever played something like this before, but it is kind of evoking weirdly. Collect the light. Here's where I find out some of the weird fellows, biblically accurate angels, can be super evil or something. This is giving a weird feeling that this is blocked off because it's a demo. Yippee! Oh, I will say though, big jump, but is that higher? I think that is higher actually. Okay, it is a worthy super jump. I was slightly worried, like, why do that when you can double jump? Oh. I've opened a funny area. I've reached a new song corner. Can't get through the wall. Am I loud? I see something actually. Or is that just you're allowed to be here? It's like a funny little corner. Little tiniest section there. Coming in. Oh. So what about that? Oh, I don't think I finished my sentence before. I think it's evoking like a... I mean, it is an indie game, but it's like evoking a very odd sort of indie together with something else. Why am I not allowed? Oh, nice. Look at the textures on the ground there. Whoa. We're missing something here. Something kind of important. Oh, you do keep your speed if you do an attack. Okay. That gets you a lot more distance. I have no idea where I'm going. I might be heading to the end of the demo prematurely before various funny things to get. Hello. Okay. No statue for me, then. How about you? I can pray at this one. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just wanted this orb. Oh, I didn't hold. Save myself. Saved. Oh. Wow. That guy's probably going to be upset. I am noticing that I can't rotate my camera anymore. That didn't help either. Okay. What if I just jump off and die? So it like resets something. Hopefully. You did. Nope. My camera is fucked. Game saved. Return to the main menu. Continue game. Tip, it's not over yet. Yippee. Well. How do you feel about the miasma being gone? Maybe the time is not yet. Oh, joy. Oh, free crystal. This is the end of the demo. There may be some secrets left to uncover and some orbs to find. Thank you for playing the demo. Fair enough. Well, that was quick. I figured it would be quick. Can you believe it? The lake is cleansed. Praise the goddess. I can finally go home. Although I kind of like my little island. Maybe I'll stay here on Silverum Island. Yeah, I barely explored, so... I do want to take at least a quick look around. Maybe hit the 3-hour mark if I'm so lucky. Okay, that's not enough. How about... Oh, so close. I think there's an exact way that... I mean, I could just start over here. Which actually would work with that combo. Whoa. Vault beats while jumping. Press jump to launch yourself forward. Or while attacking, press jump to launch yourself forward. Whoa, that's a lot. You are not kidding. Great distances. Oh. 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 Help. Help. I found 2 funny things so far. Wow, I've been stuck down here. Is that true? I don't even know where these orbs go. Let's see. Oh, there's one in the back too. Oh, that's the wall one that I was confused about. If I stand on this rock, I get the game for free. No, it's fake. Wait, hold on. It's just a suspicious rock. I'm just hold on. It's just so. Okay. We had to know. All right, what do you got for me? A heart. Nice. I don't think there's too much more to look at other than this corner that I hope not to get soft locked on again. I have double crystal though. If I could just do it right, I swear you can just get right up there. Yeah. You damn Valkyries, you guys need to do a better job picking their soldiers. I'm guessing if I talked to him beforehand, he would have said something like, "Don't steal my beads." Likely Banivator. At least it doesn't bleed into the main chat. Oh, this is ice. But no ice physics. Hello? What is this? Ooh. Uh-oh. Let me out of the demo area. Let me out. Oh. I was gonna. Oh, not again. What if I say I do the glide, save both my crystals? It is very close. No! No! You will let me through. No. They caught me. Well, I can't check collision, so what if I just... Wow. They actually scared the fuck out of me. Okay, what if we go the other way? I mean, it's probably the same result, but... It's fun to try. I get so much joy from trying to fuck around. This one is higher, though. This one might take... There's a... Okay. I'm gonna say it. There's like a weird amount of like edge bugs here. I have to be very quick about this. Unless they just... Okay, let's do this. Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay. Yeah. That trigger is just like right next to the wall. You can't even peek, unlike the other one. Is there a funny way to get over? Surely you can get on top of the windmill. Somehow. Try getting on the door. Do this. Oh, that's gotta work. Barely. Very helpful. There is an orb up here. Okay, from up here, I should be able to do this. Yeah. I think actually it would be better if I started from right here. Just got the horizontal speed. Nice. Now here's the issue. About 1 life. I'm probably gonna die any second now. It's gonna freak me out and I'm gonna cry. Yep. Now was that an invisible wall to the sky, or did I just fall into something? Also, I'm gonna get that orb. I will try again with more health now that we know what we're doing. Oh, I did not do that well. Can I even get that orb? Sheesh. Gotta be easy from here, right? No, come on. Unless I can land on this, then this. Gotcha. I don't know what the orbs are for. If there's 10 in the demo, maybe I'll get something cool. Oh. You have killed me. Max glide speed is helpful. That feels like something. It does not like respawning me there, holy. Like the game locks up for a second. Yeah, 10. Max run speed. I'm just gonna die to get my health back. Wizard's Tower to the north, Colossus statue, farm nearby. I don't know if I can get any of those in the demo. You said to the north. I actually don't know. Is there a map? I don't know nothing, man. Is this windmill the wizard's tower? Anyway, I do want to try this again. Oh. Okay. If I just try to fly straight through... Okay, I get teleported back. It wasn't a height thing. Unfortunate. I can see a sneak peek. It's fucked up. I mean, it's fine. But I do have a high vantage point now. So can I get around? Oh, it does not seem like it. Let's just try going out and see what happens. Instead of what I was doing. There might just be an end of level thing. I had hope for a second. Hello, dark flower. You think these guys are technically evil? Or secretly evil? That's not that much. Oh, wait. Maybe there's more than 10. I don't know how many there would be in this demo. Oops. Strange hole. What the hell? You trickery dickory dock. That's not supposed to look like that, is it? You misplaced a polygon. I'll get that last orb for a dozen, and I think I'll probably stop there. Uh-oh. I didn't do that move right. It seemed okay, though. Increase your max glide speed. I thought that was an orb. Oh. Skip this climbing section real quick. Get all the way up here. This is... Oh, you can get the light again for some reason. Okay, that platform actually goes higher. Starlight I mean, I'm... It's a bit late. I'm ending this moment. I couldn't get out of the demo. I'm literally ending this moment. I finished all my time trials. Thanks for coming. Here, just for the one time, I'll try to get out of bounds again. I've tried this a little too many times. It's a demo, so they want to keep you out. If you try to go over this wall, you'll just respawn and lose a life. Let me see if I can get enough height. No. I think this is technically higher. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it right. No. Let me up, you cretin. Well, at the restart. I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Okay. This might, I don't even know. It might be infinite height wall and infinite distance. I've tried going out that way too. But I'm like stuck in this section between the walls for the demo. Okay, that kills me. Let's try, this gives me a little more height, so I don't know if it's enough height to be different outcome. But I also tried coming out over here. This one gave me hope for like half a second. But then it gets you anyway. Here, let's soft lock together for the end of the stream. Oh wow, you don't. I've soft locked on like 3 different edges that don't look as soft locky as this. I can stand out here, but then I die. It's over. They killed me. Oh. I don't know where the answer to that is. There's all sorts of funny little things here. The way I got over this one was like this. And you can run all the way up and down this one. You just can't leave. Oh. Let's see if I would be allowed. I haven't actually checked the distance on this one. Okay. Fair enough. If it goes all the way to the pillar, that's it. I also like the kill you, spawn you. I think it even goes under. Yeah, it goes under. But yeah, I basically just finished. I think there's technically one more thing to find. but it is a little esoteric to like search for. I have to like find a statue to pray at that will open the back of that thing. Actually, I kind of see it. Is that on top? Is that just up there? Some of them are completely disconnected, but... Free orb? Still don't know what the orbs are for? Got a dozen of them. Got a tiny coffee cup. Nice house, dude. Will this get me... Maybe. Just has to get me started, I think. Yippee! Oh, that's not this statue. That's this statue. Last item. I don't remember who to give it to. I thought it was you. Oh no, it was red guy. Red guy, weird guy. Sure. I must have lost this little one over 150 years ago. Here's a gift. Gilgamesh tablet. Okay. I can just teleport to him at the... I will say... I don't know if that's very useful. But it's neat. Yeah, I think that's all that was in this game. Oh, I should probably at least save, because that save does... I saved? I saved when I teleported you? There you go. Yippee! But yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming over. Good night.